everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do another DIY video, and this time it's gonna be DIY home decor. These are all cheap DIYs which you don't have to spend a lot of money for, or stuff that you may already have at home, so that is great. And they are all so cute, so let's just get started. I will link everything down below so you can check them out for yourself if you want to. My assistant for today is Daisy the Gal, which I adopted yesterday. So we're gonna start with such a cute one, and it's actually very simple because you just use this Q-tips and I believe it's eyeshadow, some of those ice cream sticks. You know, it's all very easy. You might already have Q-tips at home, and if not, they are so cheap to buy, and it's just so adorable and it's sweet, and you can just literally put it anywhere, and I love it. Okay, this next one I just loved so much, and if you know me, you know that I love clay DIYs, so of course there are gonna be multiple ones in this video. This one is just sweet. It's a sleeping Miffy. Miffy is like the bunny from the cartoon, so it's maybe a little bit childish, but I just think it is really sweet and adorable. You can obviously like make like a bear or something, like you don't have to make Miffy, or just like a cat or a dog, which is all very sweet. I've shown you a lot of clay trays, but this one is next level. Okay, this one is not entirely home decor, but it was just such a smart hack, and I've never seen it before, but I loved it so much, and I think it's so clever because in some way it is prettier home decor because you don't have to have like a matchbox laying somewhere, and this is like a more creative way to do it, and I just thought it was genius, so I had to include it. Oh my god, this one is just perfect. I love this so much. I think this does cost you a little bit more effort and time, but the result is just so awesome. And also the stuff that she uses for it is also very cheap, and you probably have lying at home. This really is awesome for a low budget, but all in all, it just looks amazing. No matter how much you spend on this, it looks magical and perfect, and I had to show you this. This next one might cost you a little bit more, but it is very simple, and I loved how it turned out, so I just really wanted to include it. And it doesn't even seem that hard. Okay, it does seem like a little bit hard how you have to like put that on so perfectly, but I mean, it can't be that hard, can it? I just loved it so much, and I thought maybe you love it too and you want to give it a shot, so there you have it. It's so cute. Okay, this next one, if you're a book lover, I'm so sorry, I know it hurts, but this person is making a paper garland. I think I might have shown you something like this before, but I do think it's precious and I think it looks good. What I would do if I would make this is I would just buy a random book at a thrift store that I would never read myself, because then it wouldn't hurt so much to do this. But I do think it looks good, and it's very cheap for sure. This next one is just so adorable, and it's genius. Like, it's actually practical too. This is like one of those cable holders, but in the shape of a cow, and it looks like Daisy, does it not? But I just thought this was so smart, and it's practical too, and it just looks really cute. And you can make any type of animal or shape or figure of this, but I just never thought of like making this myself, and I love that idea. This next one's really fun if you want to spice up your drawers or your desk, even if they still look fine, but you want something extra, then this is such a good idea. There are so many cute wrapping papers or anything out there, so you have a lot of options, and I think this really spices it up and makes it just look really good. This next one is inspired by the strawberry face, which is very summery and nice, and I really like it a lot, and this person's trying to recreate that, and I honestly think it looks good. It turned out very well. I think this looks very fun too, and you definitely see a strawberry in it. Next up, we have a DIY by the same person, but this one is also incredibly fun. I just really like the look of it, plus the idea of recycling your plastic bottles, which is very good for the planet, but I just think it looks so fun, and the way you like melt it and how it just like turns into this leaf, and it's just genius. Like, how do you think of that? I have no clue. It won't cost you any money if you already have bottles, and it's genius, and it looks amazing. This next one, she's saying that it is a DIY gift idea, but I thought this is really fun to make for yourself too, because this person is making a fake fish pet, and I just think it looks so adorable. I would love something like this. If you don't actually want a real fish, you know, this is just a great idea. Okay, this next one, this is just amazing. This is just such a good idea. Like, oh my god. And it's just tiny and simple and cute, but it looks amazing, and it's actually like practical too. Just go out to the beach, collect some shells, and you can already make this. I just love this one so much. This next one is one of my favorites from this video, just because it's funny, just because it's just delicious looking. If I would make this I honestly don't know if I can make this look as good as they're making it look, but I just really like the idea. If you love food too and you like candles too, then you know, this is just, it's so funny. But it looks really good too, and oh, it's just perfect. Plus, it honestly looks just easy to make. Does it not? Like, just how you roll it up and that's it. It's just, it looks way too easy. This next one is just plain beautiful. It does seem like a little bit more work to do, but it turns out so incredibly gorgeous. How do you get this done? Like, I think if I would try and do this, that it would flop really hard, but they make it look so easy and it turns out so well. It turns out so incredibly well. You can make this any color you'd like. You can make it small or big. You can literally make a whole collection. Maybe like with closed ones and open ones. That would be so fun. It's really pretty. We have another one from Angie, and this one is a sun catcher. Maybe you still have some old CDs or DVDs lying around, so you can use this easily without having to buy something. It does look like you have to put a little bit more effort into this, but it is so fun. And especially if you don't have a big budget, then this is a really good idea, because sun catchers are just like magical and so dreamy and really fun to have. And this is such a cheap way to make one. And even if you don't have CDs or DVDs, maybe someone around you has them, because you know, a lot of people used to have them. And if not, then you probably can buy something in a thrift store or just in a normal store, because I don't believe they're very expensive. So you can still do that without having to spend a lot of money. Well, this next one is just so smart and so fun. This person just wanted to cover up the wall and they made it look like wooden panels, and it honestly looks so legit. I just thought it was genius. I mean, you can kind of tell that it's painted, but it still looks like wood-like. And come on, wooden panels just are so aesthetic, honestly. This next one's fairly simple, but still really great, especially if you just need some more decor or more ways to spice up your decor. Then this is very simple and a very fun way to do it. Oh my god, this next one, I'm jealous of how people are so creative that they come up with stuff like this. I mean, how do you come up with that? To melt a pink candle and put your spoon in it and then you have a leaf panel? How does that brain work? I can't comprehend it. I'm literally jealous. I'm jealous of people like this. It's just too good. It's too good. This next person makes a sea turtle out of some cardboard and paper and tape, and it looks totally awesome. And I've seen her do a couple of these. The 3 that you see in the end, I've seen her do all of them this way, and it's honestly so smart, because you just do it with cardboard and paper and tape. Like, who thinks of that? I also have a starfish, which she makes the same way, so you kind of get the idea. It's so smart, and you can make a ton of stuff this way. You don't have to make these 2 specifically. It is genius, and I love it so much. And it honestly looks so good. Like, it's not just, you know, flat. It's not just cardboard. It's actually like a 3D turtle and starfish, which makes it look 10 times better. Those were all of the DIYs that I had for you today. Me and Daisy really hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out all of these videos down below. Support the creators, because they are all so creative and so awesome, and they make really great content. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to become a part of the family, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!